Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Another day here on the Outer Banks. I would say lovely, but it is raining cats and dogs. It is gray. It's been this way for about a week now. I think the sun's come out a total of one time this whole week. Trying to bring them spring flowers in, you know what I mean? Age old saying. March showers bring May flowers. Hope everybody's having a great day. Due to the weather, I'll be sticking to just the road today. Still getting over a little head cold. I did buy a waterproof casing. I was gonna go to the beach, but I think it's wise that I stay off the beach today. Don't mind the windshield wipers. Currently in Kitty Hawk, coming around that bend where you can go off to Corolla. Got the rest area here on my right. One good thing about rain on this drive is that they won't be doing any road work today, so I don't have to worry about any of that one lane stuff. So I'll probably just do highway all the way through. Try to be as careful as possible because there is a ton of tourists in town, and 9 times out of 10 they don't know where they're going. Just keep my eyes locked to the road here. Pretty typical weather for March. March is usually the grossest, grayest month of the year for the Outer Banks. Not much farther for springtime though. A lot of traffic out here this morning. Imagine people are looking for something to do that are on vacation. And quite frankly, there really isn't a whole ton to do inside when it rains like this. The main staple of coming to the Outer Banks is obviously the beach. So you kind of get limited on these days to go to a restaurant or maybe go check out a historical museum of sorts. The aquarium's usually very popular. Wright Brothers is very popular, although most people won't be climbing that hill today. Trying to think of some other things you can do if you got kiddos, I mean, not like actual kitties like felines, I'm talking about kids. You can take them to either OBX laser tag or OBX Destination Fun. They got arcades, laser tag, and Destination Fun has bounce houses. A lot of people choose this day to go shopping. We got the Tanger Outlet malls, which is your typical brands, but it is something to do on a rainy day. Shopping kind of day. Hope this video is bearable to watch with my windshield wipers going on this whole time. A rainy spring break. I'm sorry to anyone that decided to vacation here this week. It's rough. Got Stack 'em High here on the left, a little breakfast joint, cafeteria style. Grab a tray, pick out what you want from the aisle, or order specially from the register. They got 2 of those. Just got my text message. I don't know if you guys heard that. They're sending me in my fish order for the day. That's probably what I'll be doing all day, slicing up some fish. We got some sushi tuna coming in, and we got some number 2 tuna coming in. The number 1 tuna, the sushi tuna, we chop up and we do poke bowls mixed with seaweed salad, citrus soy sauce, and then we give you wontons to eat it with. And then I'll be cutting up the number 2 steak, for tuna steaks, excuse me, so that we can grill that tuna and put it over with some grits or vegetables, whatever the set may be for today. Try to be creative. We are in Kill Devil Hills now. I don't want to narrate too much because I'm sure you can't even see what I'm talking about with all this rain. Little update about our DJ business. We did get a weekly gig at the Ramada Inn. I was doing a video the other day showcasing me going from hotel to hotel, trying to drum up some business, trying to play a weekly schedule at these hotels. And so far, beginning Memorial Weekend, we will be playing every week. And now that that's happening, I will also include some of my DJ gigs on this channel. Let me know down in the comments if you would like some of that content, or if you would like for me to just stick to the Outer Banks topics. Because I could show you a little bit about myself, but this channel's always been about the Outer Banks. Let me know down in the comments. Most likely gonna get a little congested coming up here just because there's a lot of traffic on the road. People are driving slower today. Probably get hit by a few red lights. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one off because I'm not sure if you can even see out my window right now. Test it out when I get to work. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? Another day on the Outer Banks. Nice and gross this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon. It is currently 4:30 p.m. I'm on Collington Road. I had to drop a fellow co-worker off at their house on the way home because their car is having some troubles. Figured I'd take you guys with me on the ride home. Didn't go all the way back to Collington, just right here by the school zone, which is pretty much just a couple minutes in to the road. We are at the Collington light. I'm gonna take my left, head back north, go get my family time in for the evening. Hope everybody's having a great day so far here on the Outer Banks. It is nasty. It is cold, wet, and rainy. I guess wet and rainy are the same things. I meant cloudy, but I don't think I have to tell you guys that. With rain comes cloud. All right, I'll stop. Lots and lots of traffic on this road. Seems like everybody's taking it easy for the most part. Nobody driving too crazy. This is the longest light on the Outer Banks, no matter which side you gotta sit at it. This also in the summertime usually gets really backed up right here. Collington Road gets backed up, and both sides of this highway on either side of the light also get backed up. Just from mass amounts of people, no other reason. Right, let's head on home. Apologies for the windshield wipers. I know it doesn't make for great video. Passing right by the Wright Brothers Memorial, pointed out every time. Landmark in Kill Devil Hills and of the Outer Banks. First in flight. As you can see the sign there, entrance to Wright Brothers Memorial. Although I don't imagine too many people are going to be going up and down it today. Sorry for anybody that vacationed here this week. This is what it's been looking like for about 4 to 5 days now. Despite the weather and the traffic, I'm cruising. This traffic light right here is First Street. Take a left back there, take the back roads, and go all the way to Kitty Hawk, which I showed you guys in a previous video. I was going to take you guys through some neighborhoods today, but I'm going to wait for the sun to come back out so you can see it all. Looks like the movie theater is really busy today. I don't see too many empty parking spots. As I was discussing this morning, not a whole lot to do on the rainy days except go to a restaurant or go shop. You can go watch a movie, or you can take the kids to laser tag and arcades for as long as you can stand. I'm actually really surprised right now because normally when it's raining out here, people act like they don't know how to drive and they go really slow. Passing by the shopping center here, CK North. It's got one of my favorite restaurants in it, Two Roads Tavern. And it took me all the way till now to realize why it's called Two Roads. It's because there's only two roads on the Outer Banks, highway and the beach road. Just entered Kitty Hawk. What I was saying about Two Roads, pretty simple menu if you like burgers. They got a few different customized burgers with some of them crazy ingredients on it, but they also have other things. American menu for the most part, got a little bit of seafood on there. If you're a wine fanatic, which I am, that's my preferred alcohol. I don't drink beer, I don't drink liquor anymore. I only drink red wine. But anyway, what I was trying to say is the best place to go for wine with the biggest selection is Trio, which it's called Trio because they serve beer, wine, and cheese. So you got all your imported expensive cheeses in there if you were looking for something crazy. And they also have tons and tons of wine. Probably the biggest selection on the beach. You can also hang out in there. They have a bar, they have live music sometimes. A little chill spot with some snack-sized appetizers, shareable appetizers. Other than that, passing by another little spot that I talk about all the time, Spanky's. Find myself there probably the most out of any place, only because it's quick. No matter how busy they are, it's always quick. You got Bad Bean Taqueria here on the left if you are a taco fanatic. I would highly suggest Bad Bean. They got tacos in all shapes and sizes. Other than that, we're now on the open stretch of Kitty Hawk. Before I get around this bridge to go to Wright Memorial Bridge, so I'm just going to let y'all cruise, check out the scenery. From what you can see, I know my windshield's a little wet right now. Matter of fact, I'm sure you guys can't see much, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for riding. See you on the next one.